Welcome to your online source for calculator tutorials. In this tutorial, we will learn how to create a box plot using the list plot command in Spacetime. Begin a new Spacetime document so that your screen looks like mine. We'll begin by creating a list of data upon which to build our plot. Let's go ahead and type in our first list. We can name the list something generic like list 1. Remember to enter all list data in brackets. Alright, for this first list, I'm just going to quickly enter a few data points to get us started here. If you're creating a box plot, you only ever need one list of data because a box plot is basically a pictorial aid which summarizes the quartiles and outliers and things like that for a univariate or a single list of data. Go ahead and return. We'll keep this all in one entry. After you've stored your list, go ahead and open up the Catalog tab and search for the list plot command. We've used this in previous tutorials, so you should be fairly familiar with this one. Go ahead and find the list plot command. Alright, using the list plot command, go ahead and first you want to enter list 1, as that's the data set we're working on. And instead of entering a Y list like you would if you were doing a scatter plot, typing in list 1 is all you need here because we have one list. The second option that you need is you need to tell it what type of graph you want it to produce. If we had two sets of data, we could produce a bar graph or a scatter graph, but since we only have a single set of data, we need to tell the calculator to make the type a box plot, since that's what we're trying to create here. So list plot, then your list name, whatever you called it, list 1, and then tell it type equal to box. Once you're done, go ahead and hit the plot button, and what you'll see pop up is a plot containing your box plot. Now I'll minimize the button pad to make this a little bit easier to see. But we have our box plot here, along with we could change the color or the window settings. You probably don't need to change either in this case. You can double tap on the plot to see a larger view. Remember that this shows you, or remember that the box plot divides the data into quartiles. It shows you that the minimum point 25 occurs here, the maximum point 100 occurs here. Remember, the start of the box is the first quartile, and that looks close to 38. The median, which is the middle of the box, that's roughly about 58. And the third quartile here looks about to be roughly 82. This concludes our creating box plots tutorial. Feel free to replay this tutorial or browse any of the other available topics on the course webpage.